Hello, YouTube. This is me, Psykira. Thank you for joining my channel. My name is Kira Stevens. If you don't know me already, I am one of the creatives here at MP Now, and I am coming to you with another YouTube video. Let me just fix myself. I look kind of glitchy. All right, we're gonna work. So I decided to come on today because I don't know why, but something is telling me that I needed to do this video because yesterday I was speaking to a friend and they were telling me how somebody else went back to school to do her DNP and then she's going back to school again to get her Psych NP. Today I was working with the nurse practitioner. She's going back to school. She went back to school already to get her Psych NP, and now she's doing a job where she doesn't even need her Psych NP. She can actually just do it with her FNP. But I've been hearing a lot about nurse practitioners going back to school, getting a lot of advanced degrees, like having like all these letters behind your name: FNP, AGCNP, PNP, NNP, MSN, DNP, RN, and whatever else, whatever else. I have no problem. I don't see anything wrong with going back to school if it puts you forward. If you want to teach, if you want to go into research, you're going to need that PhD or that DNP for sure, especially if you want to get tenure. It makes sense. But guys, make it make sense. So all the rave is psych because they're the high earners right now when it comes to like healthcare as far as return on investment and whatnot. You can get a psych certification if you're a FNP or adult gero or whatever. You can get a psych certification in as little as like a few months, a year or so. And now I'm thinking about it, even someone who I consulted with, she went back and got her her Psych NP. Like, this Psych NP has been all the rave. Nothing wrong with it, but you do know, as FNPs, family nurse practitioners and adult general nurse practitioners, for the most part, you can do some psych. We can diagnose and treat anxiety, depression. When it gets to the really deep things like schizophrenia, schizoaffective, things like that, those are the ones that have to be kind of resourced out. You really should have that client see someone who is certified in psychiatry or whatnot, whatever services they need, for sure. But I just came on to say that a lot of my students, they've gone through school and they're already thinking about getting a psych certification, or they went through school and they feel like it's still not enough. How many degrees are you going to get into and it be enough? Like, at what degree number will it be enough? Because I'll be honest with you, I'm going to tell you, once you get this degree, it's going to be something else you probably want. Oh, maybe I should go get my MBA. Maybe I should go get my PhD. Maybe I should go get my DNP, because of the money. Don't chase the money. I'm telling you, there's so much money out there. There's money everywhere. If you just be responsible for taking or generating your own income, the money is there. You can make the money with what you got. You don't have to keep going back to school, getting into, I don't know your financial situation. Everybody's financial situation is different. You don't have to keep going back to school, getting all of these certifications, all of these degrees, just to have letters behind your name. I'm not bashing anyone. Please don't blow up my comments. I'm not bashing anyone. Whatever you do or whatever you did, that's your business. But I'm just saying, I'm really speaking to those who are on the fence about, man, the psych NPs are really making a lot of money. They're like actually the second highest paid advanced practice nurses next to CRNAs. And, that is not really anything new. COVID really drove that in a way, but that really isn't new. Psych NPs always was making a lot of money. But you know why people didn't do it? Because it was a very limited specialty. Not everybody wants to just do psych all the time. And also, I feel like that might do something to you as a provider mentally. I don't know. It could be just my opinion. You know, I'm not judging anybody, but a lot of the psych NPs, they kind of take on some of that energy from their patients, I would say, in a way. So, um, yeah, I just think that you guys, you're doing great. You're doing great with where you're at and what you're doing. And if you choose to get another advanced degree or certification, that is your business. And I wish you all the best of luck with whatever you do. But just take the extra time to think about the return on investment, what it is that you actually want to do with that extra degree or certification. Do you really truly love psych? Do you really truly want to only work with neonates? Do you truly want to start a business? And you don't need an MBA to start a business. Um, Many will tell you that a lot of millionaires and billionaires do not even have just a college degree. And I mean, excuse me, have just a high school diploma, excuse me. So that's just food for thought. And all hail to all of you who got your loans forgiven. I didn't fall into that category at all because I paid mine off too early. So congratulations to you all. But yeah, I want you guys to think about that. Like before you start to go signing all this paperwork, taking out all these loans, and also you got to remember about your time. Your time, you will never get back that time. The money, you can make it quick. Money's easy to make, but the time away from your family, from your kids, from whoever, is it worth that for you? That extra degree, that extra certification, all these being they have a word for that, a professional student, they call it, you know. Um, but yeah, I just had that come up in my face several times this weekend. That's why I decided to come on and say something about it, and just to give you guys some perspective and some things to think about, because I always like to give my perspective, but also the alternatives too, because that way you can look and see, oh, well, this is actually something that I always wanted to do. It's just that I was waiting for XYZ or wasn't available or something like that. Because I know some schools have programs where they can't offer every degree every year. They do every other, something like that. I know that's how my school was. But I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions at all, I love the questions. I love the comments. I am always here. I respond within like a day, all questions and comments. Just to let you guys know that I am still taking on some clients for my business coaching, as well as mentorship for my brand new NPs. So if you're a seasoned NP, you want to open up your own practice, you can send me a link or you can send me a message. We can do a 15-minute discovery call. And then for my new grad NPs, if you're looking like you need a little bit of help or something like that, send me a message or download, go on our website. It's mpnowllc.com, and get in touch with us, and we'll reach out to you, get a 15-minute discovery call going, because I want to help you guys all out. I want us all to win. I'm so ready for it. I can feel it. We're like on the cuspice of, and we've always been great. All right. I'll see you guys on another video. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. I go live on Instagram a lot, talking about a lot of business information. So go on, follow us on Instagram. Jump on my lives when I hop on. I really do a lot of impromptus. I don't really have a schedule for it because I'm always multiple places, but I'm working on that. All right. Take care, guys. Have a good one.